Are you kidding me? I don't care. It's me. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, honestly and truly.
What is up, ranters? Welcome back to the Bearded Rant. Sorry about that whole little break I took. With everything that's going on, it's just, I don't know. It's just a shitty day. I just didn't have the time, to be honest with you. I was doing a bunch of shit, and next thing I know, it's fucking later than I expected. I was like, all right, fuck this shit. I don't have time. I don't prep. I need to figure out what I want to talk about, all this bullshit. You know how it is. Well, you probably don't, but I'm just saying that's how it was. I'm going to try harder to keep up on that live show stuff. Whatever. Anyways, so today we are going to talk about something that is fucking stupid. We're going to talk about essentials. Now, when I say this essentials word, I'm talking about the fact that what would classify your work as essential. Because right now I live in Michigan and it is on pretty much lockdown, if you will. Not like lockdown, we're still allowed to go out and whatnot, but barely. Anyways, what I'm saying is like, what is your job? I have a friend that I play games with. He's from Ohio and he does windowsills. That is not essential work. That should be not going in, you dumb sons of bitches. How is that essential? Seriously. How is making windowsills essential? Honestly, like that right there is just one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. And me and him joke about it almost the last week. We've been joking about it. Then you have my brother who works for a company that makes office furniture. Now, granted, they do make some tabletop things. You know those hospital. The hospital, I don't know. It's where they put the food at. The food trays, those big trays that you sit around you while you're sitting in bed and stuff. Those things. I don't fucking remember what they're called. Like over-the-top tables, bedside tables, something like that. Well, they consider them essential. How is office furniture essential? Now, this is me asking all of you questions. I'm just asking questions because I need to know how that is essential. It's not at all. You want to know what's essential? Essential? I'm getting real fucking sick of saying that already. You want to know what's essential is fucking grocery stores, gas stations. That's about it. That's literally it. I don't... Just how? Why? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. It just doesn't make any sense. Why would you ever think any of those are essentials? And not the grocery store, obviously, and the gas stations are still open. And those are meant to be open because we need food and we need gas, obviously. So why the fuck is anything else essential? I know restaurants closed down. Why aren't those essential? That's still food. So why is making office furniture essential? I'm seriously sick of saying essential. I'm not going to lie. But honestly, why is it something important? We're going to go with that because I'm sick of saying essential. Why is it important? It's not important at all. We don't need office furniture. Don't get me wrong. We do need it eventually when we go back to work. But right now, no, we're on lockdown for 3 weeks. There's no reason for you fuckers to keep going to work. Now, here's the deal. I've said numerous times that it's not this big of a deal. And you know what? I actually read the cases versus the deaths, and it is an absurd difference of how many cases there are versus how many deaths. I mean, there's over 40,000 in just Michigan or something like that, or maybe that was in America. I can't remember. And there's 500 deaths. Okay, so obviously they're not as many cases as they are saying there is, or there'd be a lot more deaths, because why are half of us living through it and then the other half, oh my God, computer, do it again and I'm going to throw you. how is that essential? You know what I mean? I mean, not essential. Sorry. How I lost my train of thought because the computer pissed me off. How is that anything? You know what I mean? I just wanted to throw that in there real quick. How is that a thing? How is it 40,000 plus and only 500 deaths? Now, don't get me wrong. 500 deaths is a decent amount. Or maybe it was 50 deaths. See, I should keep this shit on file or something because I'm a horrible news reporter. This is why I do news, yet I just get pissed off about it because I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's just, it's fucking dumb. This is stupid. I don't get why that is a thing. I mean, why is it 40,000 plus and 500 or 50 deaths? I can't remember what it is. But how is that a thing? How is that a thing? Seriously. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? How is that a thing? How are we so scared of this thing where it's only killed a certain amount of people, but we've had fucking thousands of cases? I'm over it. Anyways, back to the essential shit. I just don't, I'm pretty sure everyone has their priorities completely wrong. Businesses are just being businesses and just being like money grubbing whores and shit like that. My brother just told me they're finally doing something with their job, which is good because once again, that's not important because I'm not going to say essential again. I just said it. God damn it. But it's not important. So why the fuck is it a thing? The same with the other guy, my friend, but he lives in a different state. So I don't know if he is, they're even on lockdown, to be honest with you. I don't know if they are. I doubt it. But yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It really doesn't. All right. Let's move on to the dumbass of the day. Dumbass of the day comes from the New York Post. Florida woman arrested for sex outside hospital. Wears mask and mugshot. First off, I just want to point out that this picture of the mugshot is fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, and the sad thing is the guy next to her. I mean, the guy next to her he kind of looks okay with what's happening. This mugshot's okay. She, on the other hand, looks fucked. Anyways, let's read some of this. She didn't seem that concerned about exposure. A Florida woman who was busted for having sex outside a hospital was pictured wearing a surgical mask in her mugshot amid the outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic. Anne Marie Tucker, 45, was arrested earlier this month and charged with misdemeanors of trespassing and exposure of sexual organs. I'm such a child. As was her partner, Albert Singletary, 37. The smoking gun reported. Okay, that was the smoking gun part. I don't know. This is on the New York Post. Whatever. Fuck off. Their genitals were allegedly on full display to the public during the tryst. This guy's wording is fantastic. Which happened across from St. Anthony's Hospital in St. Petersburg. The outlet reported. Obviously, there's a bunch of outlet. There's like so many different things. Anyways, all right, let's stop real quick. And first off, St. Petersburg is St. Anthony's. They obviously wanted to be close to God. There's no question on that one. So they were close to God while they were banging it out outside. Anyways, Tucker pled guilty to both counts and was released on March 10th for time served. Oh, okay. That wasn't very long, was it? How long ago was this? Like, what the fuck? Anyways, she has previous arrests, blah, blah, blah. No one gives a shit. For prostitution in 2006. So she don't give a fuck where she gets fucked. She don't give no shits. Singletary, who is listed as a transit on his jail records, is still being held in lieu of $300 bond. It's really not that much of a bond. Whatever. So yeah, God. This bitch is fucking, she looks fucked. I guarantee she's on some drugs. But the best is supposedly while she's having sex, she has a mask on. Because, yeah, you don't want to catch corona through your mouth, but not through the rest of that shit while this dude is pummeling you. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? You are a dumb bitch. Like, seriously, that's just fucking stupid. And my dude, why are you fucking this thing? I don't understand people. What the fuck? Anyways, you guys gotta look at this mugshot. It's fantastic. It's really fucking stupid. They look so bad. Like I said, the guy looks kind of happy. He's like, whatever, I'm going to jail. The girl, on the other hand, looks like she's shocked. But she still has her mask on. It's not on. It's below her chin and it's around her ears still, so it's attached. Whatever, man. Anyways, that's your dumbass of the day. Well, I guess those are dumb asses, but it's mostly about the girl because she has the mask on because she was scared to catch the coronavirus while she was getting fucked outside a hospital around people. I'm just going to say this. I don't think that's how it works. Just going to say. Anyways. So, that's your dumbass of the day. Back to bullshit. Another thing that is not essential. I want you all to know this. I worked at a graveyard for years, okay? A couple different graveyards. Worked on grass, learned a lot about it, learned how to fucking repair it, when not to cut it, when not to touch it, when to fuck with it, obviously, blah, blah, blah. So, I didn't sleep much last night. So, I'm on edge today. I don't know why I didn't sleep, I just didn't. I'm just fucking on edge today. Like one of those bad mood things where you're just cranky as shit, nothing you can do about it, you're just pissed off for no fucking reason. And mostly because you didn't sleep. Well, so I'm playing a game with my buddy, who I talked about earlier. And before we started the game, I heard a lawnmower. And I'm like, why do I hear a lawnmower? Because it snowed last night. Well, it snowed yesterday, and it thawed out pretty much all through the day. And it got real cold again last night. It was like 30-ish last night, 20, yeah, I would say 30-something last night. That's too cold. Now, I used to work on, like I said, a bunch of cemeteries. I know grass. And my uncle is also someone that knows it because he's been doing it for like 20-something years. And I called the fact check to make sure that I was right. Now, the grass is dormant. Okay, now the grass is dormant right now. Now, there's no reason for you to be out mowing your fucking lawn. Now, I live in a condo, so they send a crew here from an actual company. I can't remember the company's name, and I'm not going to say it anyways because I don't want any fucking buddy going after them. They were out mowing and string trimming, and like they could say they were doing leaves, but there is no leaves in where my condo is. Like the two trees that we have in the front don't fucking do leaves. I lost it. I am literally livid with this shit. Why the fuck are you mowing the lawns? What does that have to do? It literally, our governor put in a lockdown thing saying that you stay home unless you need to go and do to the grocery store or the gas station kind of thing, or take care of family members. Now, the essential things would be a gas station and a fucking grocery store, which I've said already. Now, you want to know what's not essential, which I've already said twice, is the fucking mowing the lawn. You do not mow a lawn when that is something you do not need right now. Listen, it is earth. Okay, it's supposed to grow. It's gonna grow. Leave it the fuck alone. We'll deal with it later. That is something that you can deal with later. I don't care if you're getting paid for it. I don't care if you're on a contract. It is a fucking pandemic right now, and you need to stay the fuck home. So why the fuck are you coming to mow a lawn that does not need to be mowed? Want to know why it doesn't need to be mowed? Because it snowed literally yesterday. It snowed, which means the ground is probably still fucking frozen. And if you start mowing it, you're going to end up hurting it. You want to know why you're going to hurt it? Because you're trying to get so low to the ground, you're just going to fucking tear it up. Or you're just going to drive over it, which is also bad for it, especially when it's dormant as shit, because then it has a hard time growing. And it's not bad for it really, but it's going to make it grow last. So you're going to have these two fucking tire tracks all the way down because there's no point for it. There really isn't. If it's fucking dormant and it's cold as shit, if the ground is too cold, mowing the lawn does nothing. It is just a waste of fucking time. Literally a waste of fucking time. You are a piece of shit company to come here and mow the lawn. Because now I have to listen. It's like fucking 50 out today. I think it was 47. 47 degrees is not good enough to start mowing. Now, I have to say that I have mowed at like 55, but it's summer and it's really early mornings. You know what I mean? That's about it. But the ground does not freeze over at night because it is too warm out. So when it's fucking cold as shit, which it is now, it isn't right now. It's like fucking, like I said, it's like 48. But the night before, and you got here at fucking noon, it's not going to be thawed out or warmed by then. So I have to listen to this fucking noise the entire fucking day of them mowing the lawn, string trimming, nothing, by the way. You can't, string trimming it pissed me off even more than mowing because there is no weeds because everything's dead right now. That's how grass works when there's snow. It literally goes dormant, which it looks like, that's why you get that fucking yellow color because it looks dead. It's just dormant. Anyways, it doesn't grow when it's dormant. Okay, I can't stress this shit enough. It doesn't grow. It just sits there and waits for summer, and then spring. And when spring comes around, it starts getting back going and shit like that. And then summer hits and it's back to normal. That's why you see it yellow when the sun beats the shit out of it too. It's the same thing. It's just different fucking weather types. So the fact that these fucking assholes were out mowing today irritates me so much and makes me think that everyone thinks everything's a joke. Listen, I get that I consider this a joke. I do consider it a joke. This is way blown out of proportion. But now that it's an actual thing and we're having to deal with it, deal with it. Let's just get this shit over with because I'm going nuts in this fucking house. And if I don't get out soon, I'm going to kill someone. No joke. I'm fucking losing it. I want to leave. Cabin fever, bitch. Now, I was going to talk about something else today, but I don't really want to shorten it too much because it's worth it. So we're going to do that on Friday's episode. It'll be about the Republicans and Democrats fighting about this stimulant package that we're supposed to receive. It's a joke. What else is new? I don't get it. Like I said, I'm going to do that on Friday, though, because I don't really have the time today, and I don't want it. I want it to be more of an episode of it. Trust me, for the first time ever, I literally just lost it on this shit, because I usually don't lose it too much on politics, and you guys heard me talk about politics, how much I hate it, how much I hate certain things, how I don't vote, all this shit, and yet this just set me off. So yeah, we'll talk about that on Friday. Yes, Friday. Anyways, that's really all I got for you today. So, yeah. We check out Teesprings. The Bearded Rant is the storefront. Obviously, you probably can't do nothing because it's a pandemic, so don't even, just click it, all right? Just look at the shit. Got some fun shit up there. I still need to make shit, I haven't. My fat ass has been lazy. I've been stuck at home, and you know the sad thing is I could do a lot of work, but I don't. I don't know. Check out the Bearded Rant Facebook page and Instagram, both the Bearded Rant, obviously. I got the Twitter, @RantBearded. I'm not going to tell you about the Snapchat, which is the official Bearded Rant. No one gives a shit. @RantBearded, I don't know why they gave me that for fucking, whatchamacallit, but they did. I don't know. I post all my episodes there, and occasionally I write something if I'm irritated. So, anyways, that's all I got for you today. Thanks again for listening to Bearded Rant, and I'll catch you all next time.